now in Dhamki politics. Revanth Reddy's death threat. Telangana's chief minister said order of death. That was the Dhamki. If anyone dares to stand against Rahul, Telangana will write their order of death. That's what the chief minister of Telangana, an elected chief minister, people's representative, had to say about anybody who dares to stand against Rahul Gandhi.
ఎవరైనా సరే ఎంత గొప్పోడైనా ఎంత పెద్దోడైనా ఏ పదవిలో ఉన్నా సరే రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారి శిలా శాసనానికి ఎదురొస్తే వాళ్ళ పాలిట మరణ శాసనం తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం రాయబోతుంది. రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారి సందేశమే దేశం నలుమూలలకు చేరవేయడానికి ఈ రోజు జంతర్ మంతర్కు వచ్చినాం సోదరులారా.
So Amit, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast with more details. Is the Chief Minister of Telangana on Dhamki spree? Earlier he said he feels like slapping young journalists. Now he says Telangana will write death order of death for anybody who stands against Rahul Gandhi.
Well, that's true. It is what exactly Revanth Reddy has stated. But however, he has made these comments in political context, but he has used ancient language stating that whoever comes against Rahul Gandhi, that he clearly meant as Sila Shasanam. So that means stone edict. And what he meant is if anyone wants to come against the Rahul Gandhi's command or rule, we will write, the actual Telangana state will write order of death. So Marana Shasanam. This is what exactly Revanth Reddy has stated, and he has also stated that we are here at the Jantar Mantar. He's at the national capital today. So we are here at the Jantar Mantar to spread the message of Rahul Gandhi across the country, and basically has exactly used these words against mainly targeting the centre. He has also targeted the Prime Minister Modi, and he even stated that Prime Minister Modi should remain as Prime Minister till 2029, and we will bring him down, and we will also hoist tricolor on Red Fort. So basically he has attacked Prime Minister Modi, he has attacked the central BJP, and he has mainly was protesting in the Delhi national capital for 42% reservations, and he has basically made this shocking comments and death threats. And this is not new for Revanth Reddy. Is what even earlier opposition parties, BJP or BRS, in saying.
Right.
When yesterday,
Somit, stay on with us. We have Mr. Udit Raj of the Congress joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Udit Raj, is the Telangana Chief Minister on a Dhamki spree? He earlier expressed his feelings about slapping young journalists. Now he says Telangana will write the death order for anybody who dares to stand against Rahul Gandhi. What sort of a language is this?
Look, you understand the spirit of his statement. It doesn't have any literal meaning. Certainly he stands with his leader and protects his leader. If anybody who is going to harm him in any manner, definitely he will defend. This is what he means, what I understand.
On one hand, Rahul Gandhi keeps saying, Mr. Udit Raj, that nafrat ke bazaar mein hum mohabbat ki dukaan chalate hain. On the other hand, people who hail Rahul Gandhi and speak about his leadership and following his footsteps are saying Telangana will write the order of death for anybody who stands against Rahul Gandhi. I want to bring in Mr. N.V. Subhash as well. N.V. Subhash, do you understand the spirit of the statement?
Yeah, I just heard about it. This is so much of arrogance of Revanth Reddy. Even in the recent times also, when he was attending one event for the media 10th anniversary, he said about the YouTubers, he wants to slap them, the new generation. And now he says that whoever goes against Rahul Gandhi, that is death penalty or the death warrant, whatever he says that. This is such kind of the statement where being the chief minister of the state who is representing 4 crore people and talking about this kind of the provoking statements and this kind of statements will not go very well with the people. The Bharatiya Janata Party really condemns. What is Rahul Gandhi? Rahul Gandhi is one of the many MPs, and he happens to be the leader of the opposition. That doesn't mean that this is a democratic country where we are living, and we have the freedom of speech, freedom of the writing, and then freedom of living also. So this statement, just he wants to impress Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, Today in in Delhi, he wanted to have a big show about BC reservations also. Then Mallikarjun Kharge ji and Rahul Gandhi also did not show up. Then what is the statement he wanted to give?
There seems to be a growing trend in the Congress party because remember a couple of days back even Rahul Gandhi issued a threat, a dhamki to the election commission when he said atom bomb hai, phatega to election commission desh mein dikhai nahi dega. We have Rahul Reddy of the BRS joining us in the broadcast. What do you make of this statement? Is this part of the dhamki culture that the Congress party lately seems to be following?
Yeah, I mean, it is quite disturbing a chief minister making such statements, which are very much derogatory. And it become a practice for Revanth Reddy to make such ridiculous statements on a regular basis for sensationalization or to get, rather to impress their bosses in Delhi, especially Gandhi family. The Congress leaders will stoop to any level. And that is the ultimate thing there. How can you talk like that? We are in democracy and we will fight basis our ideologies and basis on what the issues of the people. This is not the way to speak, and you should understand. You see, irrespective of the political parties, the leaders at that level, rather at any level, must maintain some decency and some discipline, and they should maintain some restraint while speaking in the public forums. This is certainly not in good taste, and definitely it is not going to go down well with the public. And these kind of statements, these kind of personalities will be taught a befitting lesson by the people at an appropriate time. And I strongly condemn such statement, order of death and all that. This is not going to work out in democracy. I think the Congress party must apologize. Rather, at least he should withdraw his words and, prevent himself rather making such statement in the future.
Dhamki in democracy, will it backfire? That's the question. Thank you very much, Mr. Reddy, for speaking with us. Let's now listen into how the Telangana Chief Minister a couple of days back had issued a threat to the young journalists as well. Revanth Reddy openly threatened journalists during a public gathering. He said that he feels like slapping young journalists. Listen in.
కనీస మర్యాద పాటించాలన్న ఇంగిత జ్ఞానం కూడా కోల్పోయిన వాళ్ళు ఈరోజు వచ్చి మేము పత్రికా సమావేశాలు పెట్టినప్పుడు ముందల వరుసలు కూర్చోవడం కూడా ధిక్కారంగా మనమేదో లోకు అయినట్టు వాడేదో మన మీద పెత్తనాన్ని చెలాయించడానికి వచ్చినట్టు మన కళ్ళకు చూస్తుంటాడు. ఇంకా నువ్వు నమస్కారం పెడతలేవు, నన్ను చూసి తలోంచుకుంటలేవేందని. నాకైతే అప్పుడప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది దిగిపోయి పల్ల చెంపలు వలగొట్టాలని. కానీ పరిస్థితులు హోదా అడ్డం వస్తుంటాయి.
Let's go back to Somit, who continues to be with us on the broadcast. Somit, like I said, there seems to be a dhamki culture in Congress party, a trend that seems to be catching up with all the leaders, right from Rahul Gandhi to the Chief Minister of Telangana.
Well, that's true, Swati. Recently, Rahul Gandhi has made this bomb statement against Election Commission of India, which Election Commission of India has also responded to, and even after that, Revanth Reddy's this slap comments against young journalists, basically YouTubers, has came out, and before that, stripping and thrashing journalists comment was made by Chief Minister Revanth Reddy in the Constitutional House Assembly. And later, that slapgate comment has come out, and now Chief Minister in National Capital, he was doing protest at the Jantar, Mantar.
Somit, please stay on with us. I'm interrupting you there because we have Samaram Mohan Reddy, media head of the Congress unit in Telangana. Thank you very much for speaking with us. Mr. Reddy, what did the Chief Minister of Telangana mean when he said that Telangana will write the order of death for whoever dares to stand against Rahul Gandhi? Is such a language acceptable?
See, his statements are being interpreted in a bad light. His intention was very clear, like we are prepared and we are ready to fight in a democratic way whomever come against Rahul Gandhi or his leadership. That means he meant to say in a democratic way, but there is a proverb in Telangana saying that Marana Shasanam. That means like it's a direct translation what he did. But it shouldn't be, interpreted in a bad light because he didn't mean that.
Right. But, the Bharatiya Janata Party and others, the BRS, pointing to other incidents that have taken place and statements that have come in from the Chief Minister of Telangana, where he said then he feels like slapping young journalists. Before that, Rahul Gandhi said, atom bomb hai, phatega to election commission dikhai nahi dega. There seems to be a culture where the Congress leaders are resorting to issuing dhamkis, threats.
The using of terms like, atom bombs or, slapping doesn't mean like we are against democracy or its democratic values. We are exercising a right, freedom of expression and thought, because the statements made by Honorable Chief Minister Revanth Reddy garu, especially while addressing media, because he went to an annual function of a newspaper where he addressed the media saying that in fact he was protecting the rights of the true journalists and its journalist values, because so many random individuals, some Tom, Dick and Harry, are coming in and putting up a mic and claiming themselves as senior journalists and abusing the government. Moreover, concocted stories shouldn't be.
The government can always counter them. If there are people who are leveling allegations, whether it's a journalist or a politician or your rival, you can always counter them. And the Chief Minister of Telangana may or may not go ahead and slap the journalist, but he expressed his feelings publicly. He feels like slapping them. And now saying that order of death will be written against whoever stands against Rahul Gandhi, you may, want people to feel like that's just a saying. It does not mean anything, but does it suit a Chief Minister to use such a language, Mr. Reddy? If you could just respond to that question before I wrap up.
The nature of our Chief Minister is like he never goes with some hidden agenda. He is a direct person. Whatever he feels like, he addresses that, and he never have two thoughts, because he was addressing the individuals who are coming to the press meets, though they are not journalists, though they are not having any sort of registrations or reservations, but yet they claim to be senior journalists and doesn't show any respect towards the journalists or journalism values. But they are full-time into the business of safeguarding the interests of some political party and abusing the government.
Mr. Reddy, you can always counter them. You can always counter them, the allegations that are leveled, whether it's a journalist or a politician. But when you talk about democracy, when you talk about the Janata Darbar, people use the only weapon that they have, which is a vote, to decide whether they want you in power or not. So many are saying this is sycophancy on display, to say that anybody who dares to stand against Rahul Gandhi, a death order against them will be written.
See, it was a direct translation into English of a Telugu proverb, that Marana Shasanam. It doesn't mean like literally. It doesn't mean a death threat or death order, but it's a defense to protect his leader, our leader Rahul Gandhi. Whomever confronts him, we are going to fight against them in a democratic way to the extent, to any extent. It means that.
Reddy, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. Bharatiya Janata Party and BRS have both hit out at the Chief Minister of Telangana and Congress. They allege this is death threat. Let's listen into the statement.
ఎవరైనా సరే, ఎంత గొప్పోడైనా ఎంత పెద్దోడైనా ఏ పదవిలో ఉన్నా సరే, రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారి శిలా శాసనానికి ఎదురొస్తే వాళ్ళ పాలిట మరణ శాసనం తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం రాయబోతుంది. రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారి సందేశమే దేశం నలుమూలలకు చేరవేయడానికి ఈ రోజు జంతర్ మంతర్కు వచ్చినాం సోదరులారా.
So, thank you very much for getting us the details. We'll keep coming back to you. Do keep tracking all the developments and reactions. Quick break. We have a lot more lined up on the other side.
This comeback जो है आपका